Hey, Postal268 here, and as we all know, the new Red Eye support is going to be coming out soon, and a lot of it is sort of mixed with Archfiends. So, I have a friend who has a very interesting Archfiend deck, and we're going to be doing the deck profile now.
Say, and I'm here with.
Empire Roller 26.
All right, and he's gonna be doing a deck profile here. He said it was Chaos Archfiends.
Yeah.
All right, and you said there was somebody you wanted to give a shout out to that sort
I
of
want to
helped you.
shout out to Galactic God. He really inspired me and helped me build the deck to where it is.
All right, so let's see what you got here.
Okay, I run triple tour guide, 2 Deathrooks, 2 Heiresses, double Cavalry, double Commander, 1 Beast, and 1 Lesser Fiend. Then for 4s, I run the Archfiend Soldier, 2 Emperors, 1 Dark Necrophia, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 1 BLS, and Honest. I run 2 Archfiend Collaborus. I run Burial from Different Dimension, double MST, Foolish Burial, 1 Allure for obvious draw power, and double Supply Squad, double Bait Doll, 1 Snatch Steal, double Falling Down, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, 1 Dimensional Prison, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Bottomless. Extra deck. We have 1 Chimera Chaos Dragon, 1 Thunder Charger, 1 Gauntlet Launcher, double Cromley Atlanteus, double Force Focus, 1 Master Key Beetle, 1 Black Ship of Corn, 1 Carrier, 1 Crystal Crastronaut, Leviathan Dragon, and double Thin Mains.
And what are some like usual strategies you do with the deck?
What I like to do, really good hand is usually have Commander and a Tour Guide, because what I can do is Tour Guide into an Eris, and then special summon the Commander to pop the Eris to search out for the field spell, and then the field spell allows me to target 1 Archfiend and then banish a second Fiend to bring out the same level as the first one. So banish that to bring out either Beast or Lesser Fiend.
That's a much cooler way of using Tour Guide than just a straight up XYZ for a rank 3.
Yeah, I mean, and then you can go into plays like Force Focus and Launcher so easily. Like, it's just so fast. Like, if I top this first hand, then you're sitting at like a 28 beater first turn.
And if you had Supply Squad, that even gives you extra draws on top of that
Exactly.
first hand.
Other combos, just plus, even with Tour Guide, you could also go into Deathrook if you have like if you have BLS or Chaos Sorcerer, because eventually they're going to end up in the grave, and then you're going to draw into Chaos or BLS, and then it's instant banish light and dark for BLS. So you're already resupplying your stuff, and I've run into so many people that don't expect me to be able to Chaos Summon, because Deathrook is literally the only Archfiend I've ever seen. So that's really nice.
Yeah, I didn't even know there were any light Archfiends.
For really good control, with Snatch Steal being at 1, Falling Down. Falling Down is basically your other Snatch Steals. As long as you control 1 Archfiend card, so it can be either the monster or the field spell, then you can steal one of your opponent's monsters at a cost of 800 life points during their standby phase, but it's literally not that much because you're probably going to take their biggest monster and just swing at them with it.
And that seems a little better to take a little bit of damage and to give your opponent 1,000 every turn.
Yeah. And then obvious reasons for Bottomless, Regeki, TT, and Mitchell Prison, and Dark Hole. Because literally, a lot of the Archfiend effects kick off when they're destroyed. So I don't really care most of the time if they get destroyed. So if like I have one Archfiend and they swarm the field, GG, and they probably won't be able to come back from it. I run Honest in here because I run a lot of some lights in here, like for the Deathstroke, BLS, and some of my XCs. So if I'm going for that push power, then Honest into a play. Like if he's just 100 over, and I want to get rid of it, boom, Honest. And this is what the most common Chaos. And also, since I run so many themes, Dark Necrofear. All I need is 3 themes, and it's not like Dark Arm, where it requires exactly 3. It just has to have 3 themes. And then this comes out. Whenever he's destroyed in any way, card effect or battle, then he comes back at the end phase, equipped to one of my opponent's monsters. So I get to choose it.
And does that take control of it when it equips?
I believe so. I take control of it until while this is equipped to it. Yes.
See, that's like a 4th snatch seal right there.
Yeah. And Cavalry is really good because before you just had Cavalry, but now with the factor that there's Commander in the build, you can go and if you need something huge, like the fact that Emperor. It can be normal summon, but its attack is half, and then destroy at the end phase. Let's say next turn, you have this combo. You can go Cavalry, Commander. It gets destroyed. It summons an Archfiend, and now you have a 25 and a 3,000 beater. Plus, if you have the field, you can go ahead and banish and bring out like a Force Focus or something. So that's a lot of the good combos in there. And what's nice about Tour Guide, too, is even if they bottomless, like, even if they say, oh, I'm going to try to destroy Tour Guide, its effect will still fuck off, so you'll get at least an Eris. And then Eris, when it's destroyed, you get to bring out at least one Archfiend card. So field, monster, it's good for setting up your hand for plays. And actually, I run 2 bait dolls, but honestly, at 2, he can be somewhat of a dead draw. So I want to get another Falling Down, and that's probably what I'll replace. I'll replace the bait doll for a Falling Down. And Foolish, and this, and Burial. Burial is good for if I want extra teams in the grave for some reason. Then I can bring 3 of them back. And then Foolish is good for Eris plays to supply my hand with the proper cards. So, as you probably can tell, I have a lot of ways to get good hand advantage and field advantage really quickly.
And I've hardly played a game against you where you didn't have like at least one of your supply squads, and with as much as you blow up your own cards, that's a huge draw engine there.
As far as, and that's pretty much the mechanics of the deck. As far as my side, I run one Ojama Trio for that Stoppage of Swarm, double Mirror Force, double Malefic Catastrophes, Dark World Shackles for the Troll, because he can't attack, and then he takes 500 damage.
That is pretty funny.
Swords of Concealing Light for AK Dragon players, AK Ryan, who thinks he's better than me. The Phoenix Chains for AK Ryan, and 2 creature swaps just because I like to take people's stuff, and the double drives for those Necro plays, just because MST won't work. That's about it.
Alright.
Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Vampire Ruler 26's page, which I will link right here. I hope you enjoyed this. For those of you who probably aren't very familiar with Archfiends, or that are and just wanted some sort of interesting deck to sort of work on, I'm wanting to provide on my channel his profile for Archfiends and my profile for Red Eyes, just depending on what direction you're going to want to go with the new Red Eyes support. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a nice day. Be sure to like and subscribe.